Hi, friends. In today Little Bites, we're going to be talking about crafting a personal power symbol using your word for the year. How about that? Yeah. Uh, a word of the year, we've been talking about this, will serve you as a guiding compass, right? Encapsulating your intentions, your goals, and energy for the months ahead. By designing a personal power symbol or sigil based on this word, you can create a tangible visual representation to channel your focus and amplify your purpose. And you can use this to put on your vision board, or you can put it on your computer on the background of your phone, for example. Now, the first thing that you need to do is choose the word of the year. And on Wednesday, I gave you a lot of ways to do that, to reflect on your aspiration, on your challenges and opportunities. So what single word represents and resonates with the energy you want to embody? And this could be things like growth, abundance, balance, courage, clarity. These words becomes the foundation of your personal power symbol. So that was step one, choose your words, and then define the meaning behind the word. And this is important, okay? You need to break down your word into deeper layers. So you can ask yourself things like that, like this. What does this word means to me? What feelings, imagery, or symbols does it evoke? What areas of my life this word influence? For instance, if your word is balance, it might represent harmony in work and relationships, peace within, so harmony within yourself, and steadiness in decision making, for example. Symbols could include scales, the yin yang, or symmetrical designs. Now, the next step will be to incorporate symbolic elements, okay? Using the meaning behind your word, identify visual components that align with your intentions. These elements could include shapes, circles for wholeness, triangles for transformation, or spirit or spirals for growth, right? Spirals for growth. I love using making my sigils either in a circle for, so it never ends, or in a triangle because I see it as a pyramid, right? You can use natural elements, for example, trees for grounding, or waves for flow, or even the sun for vitality. You can also use sacred geometry, like patterns like the seed of life or mandalas to represent spiritual alignment. So write or sketch these elements to form the building blocks for your sigil. And then transform your word into a sigil. And there's hundreds of ways, and you can Google that, but this is like the most common way to do a sigil, okay? You just simplify the word. For example, if your word is balance, BALANCE, you remove the duplicate. So you take out the second A, BALNCE, and you play with those letters, you rearrange them, and make an abstract shape. And I do this several times. So I do it in paper and I rearrange the letters in different ways. I make some bigger, some smaller, some capitalized, some, small letters, until I find a design that I'm happy with. And then I go with that and then I color that, or not, but you can. It's pretty. And then you can also blend the letters, like I use a straight line for two letters and one facing one way, one facing the other way. I mean, you play with it, okay? You combine the shapes creatively, allowing the design to flow intuitively. And you don't need to make the letters recognizable. You want to focus on cohesive, meaningful symbol for you. All right. And then you incorporate all the symbols. You incorporate the symbols that you identified earlier, and then with the letters. Okay. For example, if your word is balanced, you might include a horizontal line and symmetrical curves or opposing shapes to represent equilibrium. Okay. And people miss this part a lot. You activate your personal power symbol. And this is really important because you need to infuse your symbol with energy and intention, which at the end of the day is what's most important. Okay. You set the mood, you find a quiet, sacred space, you light a candle always light a candle. Well, I always light a candle. If you don't feel called to do that, you don't have to. You burn incense, you sage, you put calming music, whatever you like to do to do your sacred space. And then you focus on your word, okay? You meditate on it and you visualize how embodying that word is going to shape your life. And then you infuse it with energy. You can hold your symbol in your hands, um, or in your mind's eye. You speak your word out loud, or you chant it. You can visualize your symbol glowing with light and radiating energy. What I like to do is I like to hover my hands on it and put some Reiki energy on it. But that's personal. You do whatever you feel called to do. And then you need to seal the intention. You perform a small ritual and it doesn't have to be long and complicated. It can be a couple of minutes just doing all these things. Um, you can write the word. So you can I like to keep my symbol and put it in my vision board, but you can do another symbol, like a copy of it, and burn it outside to release the energy into the universe. Okay. So that would be good too. And then you use it in your daily life. You put it where you can see it every day. You write your word in your journal. You use it a lot, so you continue to infuse energy on the word. You can be more creative and put it on jewelry or make it as a decor in your office, in your space, in your home. Or you can definitely get created on Canva and do images that are digital that you can use everywhere else. Now, if you want to enhance this process, you can use astrological timing, create a sigil during new moon or full moon or a significant celestial event. And on the 25th, we're going to have an incredible astrological event where all the planets are going to be aligned. So that'll be tomorrow, and that'll be a really, really, really good time to do that. Uh, so you can also use numerology. You can convert your word into numbers and incorporate them into your design, those numbers. You can use color magic. Use color use colors when you're coloring it that align with your word's energy. For example, if you want growth, if you want financial growth, you use green or gold. If you want some peace and calm, you use blue, things like that. So by crafting a personal power symbol tied to your word for the year, you can create a very potent tool to guide, motivate, and ground you through your journey, through your year. This symbol becomes a constant reminder of your intentions and the energy that you're cultivating, helping you manifest your best year yet. And I think this is going to be a good one in general for all of us, for the collective, especially for light workers. I hope this has been helpful, and I hope you have a good rest of your Friday and a wonderful weekend.